welcome back to my channel, and welcome here if you're new. My name is Kirsty, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing a recipe with you that is the true definition of Southern comfort food. Hey y'all, and welcome back. Tonight for dinner we are going to be having some chicken fried deer steaks, and on the side I'm going to make a corn casserole with peppers. So let me show you what all we need. For the corn casserole, of course, we're going to need some corn. It's going to be 1 whole cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 stick of butter, 1 bell pepper, and ½ a cup of milk. For the deer steaks, of course, you're going to need some deer meat right here. I already scrambled up some eggs and flour, and of course we're going to need the oil for the pan to fry them in. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get our oil in our cast iron skillet and get that heating up for the deer steaks. So I'm going to put our heat on about medium, and then I'm going to put the oil in the skillet. And I'm only going to put about ½ an inch of oil. Now with the corn casserole, I got the oven preheated for 375 degrees. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our corn, put it in a mixing bowl, and then we're also going to add our bell pepper to the mixing bowl. And I just chopped it up into dice. I just diced it up into little pieces. Next we're going to add the butter. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, ½ a cup of milk, and then I didn't say this earlier, but you are going to want to use some salt and pepper, and that's just to taste. And then we're just going to stir it up. Now that we have everything combined in the bowl, we're going to put it in a 9x13 pan. I got this recipe actually from the Pioneer Woman cookbook, but they added jalapenos to hers. So if you like spicy things, you can add 1 jalapeno to this as well. You would just chop it up just like we did the bell pepper. And there you go. Now we're going to put it in the oven, and we're going to bake this at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. With the corn casserole in the oven, it is now time to get our chicken fried deer steaks ready. So what I'm going to do is I went ahead and cut the package up into 6 pieces right like this, and then I'm just going to pat them out into patty sizes. We like to make these kind of small just because they cook faster and more evenly. So I'm just going to get it patted out kind of like that, and then I'm going to put it over here in my flour, just like you would when you're frying chicken. Just kind of coat it in the flour, and I seasoned my flour with seasoned salt and pepper. And then I'm going to stick it over here in the egg wash, get it coated good on both sides, and put it back in the flour. And now I'm just going to sit over here to the side and do the same thing to the rest of them. So I have all the deer steaks ready to go in the pan. So we're going to check our grease and see if it's ready. And it is. It sizzled. So I'm just going to stick these in here. And I don't cook these for a particular amount of time. I just wait until the edges start getting brown, and then I flip them over and let them cook for a few more minutes, and then they'll be done. Now that the edges are brown, we're going to flip them. And then we're just going to let them cook on the other side for probably another 5 minutes, and then they will be ready to eat. And that is what we're having for dinner tonight. Some chicken fried deer steak, some corn casserole, and my homemade mashed potatoes in the Instant Pot. I just put out a video of those mashed potatoes, so I will link those down below if you want to know how to make them. With the corn casserole, I will recommend maybe not using frozen corn. Maybe use fresh corn, just because ours was a little bit soupier than we wanted it to be. And then I also added some homemade salsa to the top. So if you guys like it, give it a try. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!